Hello, hi, welcome to another new episode to Manoj Prabhakaran Talks. And in this episode, I am going to talk about the new entry to the Indian market that's called the Citroen. Yes, and many people used to call this SUV as Citroen, but I am going to pronounce this as Citroen. Yes, and in case if you're watching this video for the first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel Manoj Prabhakaran Talks. And with that, I'm also going to place my Instagram handle below in the description. Don't forget to also check out my profile. And let's go into the video. When I got this car, I'm impressed with the kind of a key shape that they have given from Citroen. It's actually really good, and it's bold, and it's good to handle. I feel it very lightweight. Now let's talk about the front portion of the Citroen. So over here I have the basic variant, which is called the Feel. So Citroen offers two variants, which is called the Feel and the Shine. So with me I have the very basic variant, and over here you can see the chrome, which they have actually designed in a very good way. The chrome touches all over here, and it has given a good look, I would say. And over here, if you see the headlamps, it comes with the halogen bulbs out over here. And if you just come across little bit, I'm really liking the front portion, that the way they have designed it looks really good and bold, I would say. And if you can see at the bottom, they have given a kind of a good air intakes over here, and I don't feel too plastic in front, I would say. Very bold, very macho looking front facing, I would say, on this Citroen. And if we can go to the side, and towards me over here, the car now comes with the 18-inch diamond cut alloys. Yes, and the side proportion is actually really good. It's not too big. It's actually designed in a very cocoon shape, I would say. It's very the side portion looks stunning, and really well designed character, I would say, from the team. And kudos to the team of Citroen. And also, if you can see, there are plenty amount of ground clearance that they have given to the Indian roads. In case if you go for these type of SUVs, the only one thing that you are supposed to be noted is to check the proper ground clearance. Yes, because usually in our Indian roads, when you probably go to any rural places, so there are a lot of problems when you talk about the ground clearance in the Indian road condition. When you lock and unlock the car, over here in the mirror you also have a very tiny little pedal lamps, which actually really helps you in terms to even locate the car, and also helps you to get in the car. So I really like the small feature that this car is offering to the people out over there. And let us go at the back and see how the rear is being designed of this car. And really bold looking character out over here. And over here, if you can see, everything, the light is all placed with the LED light. And I like these cute big little designs out over there. During the night time, oh my god, the visibility in terms of the braking light, everything is really stunning. And big little space out over here, and you have even the rear parking sensors, and now it also comes with the rear cameras as well. And also another thing, as I told you, that they have also given a good air intake in front, and also they have given some kind of bits out over here, which is actually really good. And also I don't feel this really big plastic, I mean, in terms of you won't be getting any problem. Very well designed, and it's they have used hard material, I would say. And I'm liking the build quality, because I've tried driving in a very short place out in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I'm liking the overall, the speed, the look, and the design of the Citroen. The C5 Aircross comes with 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, and only at present you can see only the diesel, and I don't think so there is going to be a petrol coming in soon from the C5 Aircross. And I'm really loving the engine. I tried to have a very short ride in the city. So far, I have not seen any lag and any body rollover. It gives you a very bold and brisk drive during the city and the highway. Talking about the fuel mileage that this Citroen C5 Aircross, which is the diesel that we are having a look, it gives you almost 18 kilometer per liter is what the team has told us, that this is the overall average of the diesel that this is to offer you. The second row of the C5 Aircross looks really good. It's flat, and I can really feel the leather quality that the Citroen team has used into it, and really good. It's giving me a really comfortable feel, and to my height I've adjusted the seat position in front, and I'm actually having a very little knee room, I would say, and there are also holders which are placed in the seat, so I can keep my iPad very comfortably, and in case going for a long drive, I really don't have an armrest out over here, which I think they should have added a little bit into it. And apart from that, going for this heavy cost in terms of buying the C5 Aircross, probably they could have given the AC controls to probably adjust it in the back, but over here you only have the AC vents, and you also have a USB charger to charge your smartphone device. And overall, in the second row, it's really good flat seating, and you can even recline the seats. And in case if you want a huge boot space, as I've told you, you can also make this all three seats out over here flat, and you can really enjoy a really big boot space. In the pricing that you buy the C5 Aircross, over here they could have actually added the sun blind, because normally if you go above 10 lakh over prices, nowadays you get these sun blinds out over here, which I think in this premium pricing, the C5 Aircross, the Citroen team could have probably added these. I'm really loving the boot space that the Citroen C5 Aircross is coming up, and the basic boot space, it comes with around 580 liters of boot space, and in case if you fold the second row in terms of the single seated second row out over here, you get an enormous amount of boot space that comes to almost 1630. Yes, you heard that right. And I think this is actually really sufficient for a family trip, because I've not seen such a boot space so far in this SUV of Citroen C5 Aircross, and I'm just loving it. I think I can just sleep inside flat. I'm really loving the interior that the team has designed. Overall, it looks very black and slight gray. They have given a dual tone, and in terms of cost cutting, they have actually here and there I see some plastics out over here, and a good little leather, small pieces here and there. And over here in front, I have the 8-inch touchscreen out over here, and this will help you to auto sync your smartphone device in case if you are using an iPhone or probably an Android device. So you have that feature which is going to be built in out in this 8-inch touchscreen, and good little overall in terms of design. Talking about the steering controls, I'm really liking the controls that they have well positioned out over here. It also gives me a very sporty look, I would say. Good touches in terms of buttons. It feels really premium out for the price that you buy the C5 Aircross. You can also control and probably drop in the call in terms of just press of a button. You can increase your volume, so a lot more controls given in the steering control. And apart from that, in terms whenever you're using the wipers or probably your turn indicators, it gives you a really good look and feel, I would say. They have not sacrificed the quality out in those places. Overall, I feel that the interior is actually well positioned, but here and there slight plastics out I can feel, but it gives me a very a high-end car look, I would say. This little lever out over here, it's basically the controls that I'm operating on my drive, and this is a fully automatic. It comes with an 8-speed transmission. It's actually really smooth in terms of driving, and I don't find any lag, and overall the look and finish is actually really well designed. And over here I can rest my arms in terms whenever I'm going on a long drive. And not only resting, I also have a small compartment inside where you can place your small water bottles out over there, and I would say it's actually a good space out in terms to keep some small drinks or probably small water bottles. And apart from that, so probably a 1.5 liter water bottle can fit in out over here, and probably some small knickknacks. And over here, since we are having the basic model of the C5 Aircross, you don't really get a wireless charging port out over here, but apart from that wireless, you also have a USB option where it helps your smartphone device to charge. And apart from that, you also get different drive modes also. I'm really liking this mode options in terms of changing. That's actually a good touch over here. It's just a click of a button, and the drive mode options you can actually really change on the go. And apart from the drive mode options, you can even control the speed in terms, in case if you're probably driving on a city and you need more mileage, probably you can go on an eco mode. You want a sport mode, you also have that sport mode option out over there, which in terms helps you to push the throttle and gives you a really sporty drive. In just a press of a button, you can actually control all the controls in this 8-inch touchscreen out over here, being it your infotainment, anything. So you can also control the AC temperature out over here, and this is all. The C5 Aircross is offering you a dual climate control, I would say. So in the front, and so you have the dual options out over here. That I would say it's actually a good thing that the C5 Aircross comes with. Now I'm going to take you for a very short spin in Chennai with the all-new C5 Aircross diesel variant. So now I am actually in the automatic mode. I'm now in this driving position that I'm sitting and driving. I'm going to instantly change to manual, and let's see how it takes over on the drive. So I'm going to change it to a manual, and now with the help of the pedal shifters, I'm going to change it, and there you go. Another 4, another 5. So, and without any engine lag, you can really enjoy the push of the engine. And now I'm going to change it suddenly to the auto mode, and let's see how it's going to react. And there you go. And oh, you have a full push when you suddenly change it to the automatic. And yeah, that's a good thing that the team has very well designed. We have finally come to the end of an episode. I hope you really like it. I'm really liking the design, the mileage, and overall look and feel. But the only one thing it's kind of little disappointing is that it comes with a very hefty price. Yes, so in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, it comes to almost 36 lakh, and it goes to around 40 lakh rupees. And the Citroen C5 Aircross comes with 4 body colors. And that's all I have to tell you folks in this episode. And as I say in every videos, in case if you're driving, don't forget to wear your seatbelts, and don't forget to vaccinate yourself. And lot more interesting video content on the way. And in case if you haven't still checked out my other videos, I'm also going to place the link in the top section out over here. Do check out, and be safe. I'll catch you in another episode. Until then, this is Manoj. Bye-bye.